Look at me. I'm in a crane. Whee! Hello, and welcome back to the Vanilla Extract SMP. I decided to start with a quick tour of the shopping district. Let's go! So, in here we have the quick spawn room. As you can see, I was there, the lovely guy. I was not AFK though. That's okay. This is the spawn building. So, when you join, you're supposed to spawn right here. But sometimes you spawn up there. Oops. Uh, Sometimes there's some gear for you to grab if you want it. Most people like to play on their own. A little few nicks and knacks. Down here is for, well, not you. You can go down there, but don't take anything. Over here we got some chickens where you can grab some eggs. Do not let the prisoners escape. Free eggs, free food. You go out here, and there's, well, you're welcomed by the shopping district. Spawn building's not built, so we've got plans of where things might go. We got a leaderboard here. Leaderboard, announcement board. What is it? Community board. Wow. Closest end portal there. Got some map art. The Great Dupening. More map art. Sold. More map art. That's crazy. More map art. Books. Sorting. Oh, that's right. There's a few people here who like to do a lot of sorting. So that's for them. And it looks like the sky rats are out. Anyway, this is the main area. We come around the back. We've got a barn. Bunch of farms that you can get food from to get started before you head and find out where you want to build. And then a giant library, which I have not yet explored. And we'll wait for another time, but that's really cool too. Barn, library, farm. And over this way, across that bridge, is the shopping district. Which, oh, they're doing a Minecraft speed dating event soon. I have fun. Come across the bridge, a little lag, I think, and just taking in all these crazy builds. So, when you start on the server, you have to start with the stall. Once you're there for a while, hey Pinks, you can get approved to move out, and that's when you can build in a plot, or even move to the mini-mart mall. You got some golems all over moving stuff around. I think this is probably one of my favorites. This is hilarious. It just saw it today for the first time ever. Anyway, I'm a businessman. And I made 2 diamonds. Heck yeah. Probably nothing else much. When you're in the stall, it's usually easy stuff that people already have, but you gotta start there. Business district's pretty booming right now. There's a lot of people around tonight. We got a shop here. Little like circus tent. Got multiple shops there. A couple skyscrapers, which, oh yeah, you can see them this time. But some of these builds, they're really exciting, like this iron golem. And, yep, you read that right. Costco. It's got various items. And even a food court. You got the beef hot dog, chicken bake. No idea what that is. It's free. And chocolate chip cookie. Oh, sorry. Double chunk chocolate chip. But players are pretty free to sell what they want to. But some of these builds, just amazing. So you can just literally walk around to explore. Dan cans. Strawberry shop? This strawberry? Yep, there's the strawberry shop. Lily's loft. A lot of stores. And let's see. Oh, there's another skyscraper. I forget about this one back here, but this thing's like twisty. That's really cool how you did that. Or she, whoever, I don't even know who did that. We got more plots out here. It just kind of continues to expand. And obviously there's an expectation that people will keep their shops stocked. But yeah, some really cool builds. And a lot more coming. Definitely. While I do some chopping, I hope you enjoy this little fly around tour. Yeah, there you go. We will have to come back in later and see what other updates are coming. And in the future, there will be more this way because there's going to be more buildings that spawn. Oh, in a courthouse. There you go, right there. Courthouse or bank. And eventually a gaming district as well, which I believe... Oh, there we go. We'll be out here. Or not? I don't know. Eventually we're going to have a gaming district area where mini games and things that people can play at the events will be. But for now, let's head on. I've been busy. But I haven't been busy building. I've been busy planning and digging. Let's show you. If we go and fly out here, fly up, you can see it's a little flatter because right around here, there's going to be a pretty big build. But this one's going to be a little bit later. This is going to be later. Flattening this out more. A big old, like, I don't know, castle, but it's not a castle. We'll see. And just over the edge there, you can kind of see some colors. Well, let's make our way that way. And there it is. As I said, my plan for this area, if I can come on. Wow. It's kind of a Venice reimagined. And this is going to be the entry side, so people can come on boats this way. This will be an arching bridge with really big stuff on the sides. I'll have a wall that goes down that way, and then a wall that goes down that way. And when they cross, a little courtyard, probably security checks, much like a castle, you know. And then they come through, and there's just going to be a host of different buildings, shops, and stuff. Most of these will probably be completely empty. Let's just be honest and real there. There are going to be a lot of empty buildings here. But the outsides will hopefully be done and look nice. So they can walk through. It's like walking along Venice. And eventually this will also be somewhat of a boardwalk. Kind of like Venice, Italy. Where there's the river and then the walk. And instead of obviously a river, there can be floating boats all along. And all these buildings will also be over there. So just like Italy, Venice, Italy, there's going to be houses and buildings on both sides with boats all over. I even have an idea where, now that I think it, I like this spot here, but a boat can go in like a garage. It'll be a little boat garage with a house right there. It's gonna be a big house though. And keep coming down this way. And this will probably go all the way over here to another wall. It'll go down. And, well, I think on this side, maybe down here, is where it's going to be the slums. Yep, the poor people. Stacked up housing, adobe, kind of like, well, you'll see. We'll get there. The last final thing that I spent a lot of time doing is digging. But let me show you where and why. There it is. Well, this whole area is pretty much cleaned out. Let's go and show you. Yep, I dug this whole area. And it's not like I had a bunch of caves. There were no caves in this entire box. This whole box I had to dig out. But that's okay because I have a lot of plans, big plans. There's going to be, eventually, big old doorway, wall, facing out to the river with a door that slides open, and it's going to come into a large palace. I haven't designed it yet. In fact, I probably won't design it before I start building because this is such a big build. I don't want to have to build it twice. So I'm going to figure it out as I go. Now, straight back here through a hidden doorway will be a bigger, my primary storage room. But instead of having to come through a sliding door every time, I'm going to have entrances and exits through some of the buildings on the top. That's how I can get in and out of my storage unit, but I want it to be hidden, secret. And then there can be 2 break-off rooms. This room over here, I don't know yet. I haven't decided. But over here is going to be the entrance to an escape room. That's right. I got the hide and seek build going up in the event area eventually, one of these days, soon, hopefully. And then here, I have an escape room that I'm working on in a solo world. And it's going to go there. Now, I did get a quick peek, because there's actually a lot of caves down below. Big caves. So, yeah, that's going to be fun. But I think that'll help too, because that's less digging. Especially once I know what I need to clear out and how big a space I need and more. But that's it. This is a giant room for a palace. But I'm looking forward to it. I don't know if it's going to have a throne here. I don't know if I'll build a balcony with more rooms in the back above the storage area. I don't know. But I've got nothing but time to decide. In a weird way, I've kind of enjoyed all of this mining and peacefulness. But there's so much work to be done and a lot more resources to collect. So, hopefully, the next time I come back out, there probably won't be a palace underneath, but maybe the door will be done. We'll see. Time-wise, I'm not in a hurry, but I will try to be as consistent as I can on making a video. And if you have any ideas about a somewhat steampunk style Venice, Italy without water, let me know. Or if you have a boat that you like, well, maybe I'll try and build it. Thank you for stopping by. And we'll see you in the next episode. Bye.